Missouri school districts could soon let voters decide if transgender girls should be prohibited from playing on female sports teams.
Our Missouri Chief Capitol Bureau reporter Emily Manley explains the story that left some lawmakers yelling on the House floor.
Yeah, that's right. What started out as a debate over requiring voters to show photo ID at the polls quickly turned into a lengthy and heated debate about sports and trans youth. Democrats argue that it's not an issue in Missouri, but Republicans say that it's not fair to girls who have female on their birth certificate.
This isn't about hate. This is about fairness.
This is wrong at so many levels, my friends.
A hot-button topic across the nation was front and center on the House floor Wednesday night.
This is the only issue that I take personally that we discuss. This is it.
And to say that it's not about winning and losing, how does the person getting beat by that biological male feel?
The bill up for debate, a large elections package requiring photo ID to vote. But it took a turn when Republican Representative Chuck Bassey offered an amendment.
I am very, very confident that there are a lot of people in the state, children, parents, and other citizens that feel that they don't have a voice in this because they're afraid to speak out.
His provision would allow school districts to hold an election asking the voters if transgender athletes with male on their birth certificate should be allowed to play on girls' sports teams.
How in the world are you going to do this? Are we going to make children strip? We're not going to do that in the state of Missouri. You'll do it over my dead body.
The election bill sponsor shocked.
Not in a million years would I think that what's happening now would be on the bill that I helped author.
The Senate questioning the House's correlation of the two topics.
I don't exactly know how that fits into that bill, but yeah, we'll see what happens when it comes over here.
In a state of 6 million people, we're dominating the session by talking about under 150, 100 kids that want to play sports.
Now, the Missouri High School Association does have a policy in place for transgender athletes. It only allows transgender girls to play on female sports teams as long as they've been taking hormone treatment for at least 1 year. The bill needs one final vote from the House before moving to the Senate. Reporting live tonight from Missouri State Capitol Bureau in Jefferson City, I'm Emily Manley, Fox 2 News.